still
And then
going.
release.
Yes.
And then down the tile. Let's take your final applause.
Down the tile.
That's that. We'll move on that again. Okay.
I gotta tell you, that first tag, I'm gonna tell Rich, you know what I'm gonna tell Rich? I wouldn't tell you guys this, but I'm gonna tell you. I would tell Rich, I would just leave the first tag. And he would say to me, yeah, you're right. Well, I wouldn't say that. He's just like, you sandbagged me? I would tell him, you know what the first tag is everything you need. So, you just need to make sure when you come in for the second tag, you're light and bright and brilliant and joyful. We're celebrating. Because right now, we're losing just a little bit because we're giving a little too much throat excitement on that final, yeah! It's got to be, yeah! It's got to be light, bright, and articulate because right now the first tag wins. The first tag is winning. Is that making sense? You know what I'm talking about, right? The first tag wins. And then we go to the extended tag and it's not as good. So you guys have to promise that when you're not singing during that bass part, raise your hand if you're not a bass. While the basses are posting, and by the way, they're crushing it with quality and roll forward and brilliance. So you need to come back right in where they are leaving off. You need to come back light, bright, articulate, and joyfully celebrate that final chord. And then the second tag will win.
Yeah, don't let that second one be. Don't let there be a quality gap between the first oh yeah and the second oh yeah. And at baritone, you're the dominant.
You sing the baritone part. I'm thinking like we'll get that.
It feels good. Yeah, and it's
totally
just.
agree.
I mean, I would say it's just here. I would just send it this way,
Brilliant.
just a little bit, just
Be
a little
brilliant.
bit.
Who wants the stack? Is it leads, baritones, tenors? Or is it baritones, leads, tenors?
Baritones leads tenors.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Try just going in that tag one
I'd
time.
love to just hear
and
it.
see if we can
Yeah.
have the second yeah just as airy and high quality, way up high in that lifted resonance space. Okay, just as much as the. But he's right. The first one is really nice.
It is.
Take all the bite out. Yeah, take all the bite out. Look,
Originally we were.
when we're holding the first one before we cut off in the bass line, just think about where you are vocally. All right, just think about it before the cutoff, and then just come right back to that spot, except on your stratospherically high notes. That's all. Piece of cake. Here we go. Something tells me after. Let's go after. So let's go. I want your home. 1, 2, 3,
Lead like
and.
this.
I want her home, and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one-night stand. I asked to see her, and she told me I could. I knew that she would. Yes! Something tells me I'm into something good. I'm into something good. Oh
Boom. That has to be there. Is everybody okay? Did anybody get hurt during that time? Are we all right? We checked ourselves. Is everybody okay? You need to come in with that quality. That's a game changer. That builds the excitement. I got a question. On the end of the first tag, if we're selling it, I actually don't know what the plan is. But is it, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Or do we get, oh yeah? Oh yeah, do you want them to double pump or just hold? Because right now, many of them are holding while they're not singing.
Oh, no, yeah,
We want you to
reset.
relax, we want you to release.
Recognize the
Take a deep breath, reset your body, your posture, get ready for the leg. Hey, and I would look at it like, that's right. Like this.
Check it, and then boom, and then come in with the good stuff. Okay, yeah. If you're not a bass, we need you to release down, get that vocal track in, kick your dirt up, get ready to come in and just plant and go. Does that make sense? We need that,
Harder, easier? Easier or harder?
It should be easier.
Good.
Let's do that.
It's consistent for sure. It's not forced.
We do the same thing one more time.
Awesome. Same spot
Last
again.
time, yeah.
Way up high, guys. Way up high now. Every breath right up here. I mean, breathe into the
What a
space you're
quality
singing.
bump. What a quality bump, you guys. Fantastic.
Here we go. I walk your home. Breathe
right up in that high spot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and.
I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one night stand. And she told me I knew that she would, yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good. Oh yeah.
Bass hanging on over here and not cutting out. Good. Oh yeah. Right? Good. Oh yeah. Got a bass that's not cutting out.
Love it.
Keep lifting, guys. Keep lifting. This
Guys.
is high stuff. So leads the hell out of it. And just casually right singing.
Awesome. Compliment on the, oh yeah, the earlier one, that little mini. Yeah, I mean, that was awesome. You actually looked like we were celebrating it. Rather than doing like a music or a singing effect, we were all in full body compliment. Way to go. Let's do that again. Good for you.
1, 2, 3, and.
I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one night stand. And she told me I could. I knew that she would, yeah.
Good.
Something
Yes.
tells me I'm into something good. Something good. Oh
Release that sound, Hold those hands. Don't be that guy who snaps down. We're gonna put it on YouTube. Hold it and celebrate, you guys. Fantastic. Good for you. Great hit.
We'll spend time, not tonight, but before next week. It sounds like most of the bases, or a lot of you, worked on that passage. Okay, the key change, leads, you're still struggling in that tagline. And the line leading into it is the positive setting. So we do this one, yeah. Something tells me I. That line we're going to tighten up. We'll do that in our duets next week. But pay attention from key change to the end and just be tuned perfectly. Leads, use your bass. Go on the website, download the bass track. Duet it with the basses. Lock those interval basses. Go in and get the lead down the track.
Yes.
Duet it against them. That's how you get. That's how, if you're just singing with a full mix, it's easy to be in a blurry place, right? Because you can kind of hear a note or hear something, and what you'll do is you'll catch up to where the track is. You'll catch up. As long as you keep catching up, you'll feel like you've got it. Well, if you spend the whole song catching up, guess what? It's gone. So make sure it's dead on accurate the whole time. We'll hit that duet.
The good news is, now you know the room is going to be full. By the time you guys come out, there's only like 4 or 5 more choruses after you. So most of the district will be sitting in the seats watching you guys ready to enjoy. So that's always good to know.
We've done the other end.
Yeah,
times.
not as fun.
Yeah.
I've been contestant 1 and contestant last, and I prefer going
Definitely last.
No, you guys are in a sweet spot after that dinner break. You're going to be ready to go. Lunch break. So.
Questions for Sean?
Is that cool?
The whole performance front to back. Al?
Over the years, I've seen an awful lot of C-level choruses in a spread, cut off the director. Guess what? They're always late. So if you insist on cutting off, you either ought to be early or just don't cut off. Just stop. So all us doing this, it really doesn't good.
Look, we just have to do it together. We got to be with Rich. And if you can't see Rich, well,
Yeah, and the move is not uniform. Perfect. So we're gave us a lot of great feedback on the performance category where we're doing things at the same time but not uniform, so it still has some of it. So if Chris is standing here next to John and Chris is this way and John's this way, whatever, that's cool. As long as you're all doing it together, I think we should elevate the body and hands just to have a big, and it's not, don't think of it as a barbershop move, but just visually, everything's getting bigger.
it looks the way it sounds.
Yeah, and
it looks
so
the way it sounds.
cut off, freeze, and then release with me. And
Just make sure you can see Rich in your final pose because it's your choice. It's Singer's Choice there. Just make sure you can see him at least out of your peripheral, right? And then absolutely grow and build. Don't go to the end. Most of us are going too far too soon. And I think that's to your point, right? We got to make sure we leave enough room for the final cutoff, that we can grow, and Rich goes to cutoff, and then we go to our final extension on the cutoff, and then we wait for the release and we go down the tiles.
We just talk.
It's very
We just do it
classic.
silently and
Very
with our
classic.
bodies, no voices, just do it with the bodies, okay? We're coming into the end. Something good, huh? Something good, something good. Everybody's performing. Oh yeah. And then everyone resets their body, takes the faces are posting, faces are posting. Here we go.
And
Oh.
Bill. Freeze. And down the tiles.
Okay. We'll run that little in between and after stuff.
That's all quality stuff, guys. This is the best I've seen the Pine Barrens since I've come out to see you. Good stuff, fellas. Congratulations on all your personal preparation and all the fantastic work you do here week after week. It's paid off for sure. Congrats.
Good. Why don't we break? Go ahead and take our break. We'll take like 10 minutes with our business. Actually, go ahead and sit down now.